Hi everyone, Lisa here from LC Designs. Today I have a card for you using the counting sheep. It's the celebration item that you can earn along with the dies, which is another celebration item you can earn now. So let's get started. I made this birthday card. I needed a birthday card for a friend, and I'm going to switch it up a little. I'm going to use some different colors so that we could see how the difference is. So I'm going to start out with Flirty Flamingo, and I'm going to go ahead and score this at 5.5. So you can get 2 cards out of 1 piece of cardstock. So we'll go 5.5. I'm going to score this and we'll cut it at 4 1/4. So you can always make 2 birthday cards at once, but we'll just make 1 for now. And we'll burnish this so we have nice crisp lines. And so next we're going to use this, it's a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white. But to get our little sheep popping out on the front, we're going to use the layering circle dies, and I pulled out 3 of them that I knew that would fit on my card. I used a scallop one, and I used 2 of the basic round ones. So I just kind of positioned them like that. You can adjust yours any way you like, but we'll go ahead and grab the big shot and we'll cut those out. Again, I just kind of positioned mine where I thought I would be able to fit my sheep. It was kind of a guessing game, but I'm going to move this one more center. I think on my card I had it up a little, just so that we have, and then I wanted to leave room for a sentiment. So we'll just cut those out. And you could do yours all scallop circles, or you can do yours all regular circles. I just wanted to use something different, and we can save those circles for another project. Never throw those away. So next, I think my white got a little dirty. I'm going to use a 5 1/4 piece of the Pattern Party DSP. This is a host special, so if you host a party or place an order for $150, you can use this. I mean, you can earn this as a reward. You know, you can buy this with your Stampin' rewards. So I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. So our piece was 5 1/4 by 4. So this is 5 1/4 by 4 as well, because this is going to be our background. And I think this might already be at 4. Yes. We don't need this piece just quite yet, but I really like the colors in this. This DSP, like I said, you can earn it. Just look at all so many cool pieces. And this is a big pack. I think you get like 48 sheets of paper in here. So many uses. I earn this with some of my parties that I've done. So this is going to go back but like this, but we're going to wait till we attach it. And let's do our sheep. You know, this sheep set has become so popular. Everybody's been ordering it as their free celebration. So you'll want to get it before it runs out. So these are just, I'm using scraps. All this is scrap paper that I have laying around to make this card today. So I'm going to use Memento Black. And I'm going to stamp each one of the sheep. There's 3 different ones. And I love that they have the matching dies. I don't mind fussy cutting. It's just, I'm not the greatest cutter. So a die is always the best. Okay, so there's our sheet, and now I'm gonna do, since we're making a birthday card, I want to add 3 birthday hats. Oops, I pressed that one too hard. 3 birthday hats, so our sheet all have a birthday hat to wear. Okay, so I'm going to use my Stampin' blends, and on these I just wanted to add some little bit of color to the sheep, so I just went around, and this is light smoky slate, just kind of around their little lines here, just to add some color so it's just not so plain white. And those of you that know me, I add Stella to everything, so these sheep are going to be nice and sparkly. So once we color in all the lines, I'm going to use the dark smoky slate for their feet. Or I would call them hooves, but there's an actual name for them, and I can't remember what it is. For these ones on the head here. But we're just going to go a little bit darker. My Stampin' blend wants to keep rolling in there. We'll just color each of those in. Oops, almost missed one. And this card was inspired by, we actually have a die that'll cut all those circles out like that as well. And then I think when you're done with it, I don't personally own the die. It's on my next order. There's gonna be some, I mean, when your circle's cut out, you have some stitched rectangles. So next I'm gonna add some pink cheeks. I don't know why, I just like to add some little color to them. I don't want them to be just plain white. And we're gonna cut these hats. So I'm using Flirty Flamingo, Pool Party, and this one is Daffodil Delight Dark, because we do not have crushed curry, which are the colors inside the designer series paper. So I'm just kind of using these 3 colors, and we'll make our hats. So we have Pool Party here, and I just alternated the colors on these hats so that they all have the same colors but in a different pattern. So there's our hats. And you know, we're going to add Stella to these bodies. I didn't add it to the face, just pretty much the body, the legs. But you know, the nice thing about Stampin' Up, they color coordinate everything for us. They do the thinking for us. So I just pulled the colors from the designer series paper, and that's what I went with. And I'm going to show you, because on my card, my balloons and my flags, I didn't coordinate them from the DSP. I just wanted to use like a bright color and see how it came out. So when we're done, you guys can be the judge and let me know which one you like better. The colors that didn't go with the DSP or the ones that do. I'm not sure if something's coming out. I use my Stella so much that I go through these because I always like to add some sparkle. Okay, so let's cut our sheep out. Let me get this out of the way. Bring my Big Shot back in. And I like how there's even a die for the little hat. So let's cut these guys out first. Which one is this? This is this one. We'll cut these little fellas out. And then we'll do the other along with the hats. And then actually when I have this, since I have this out, we can cut the balloons and stuff. So, where did I do with him? Oh, he's on there. I need the hat. And my thing moved. I love this magnetic plate, but see, sometimes you have to get it right in the right spot. Because it wants to move. It wants to do its own thing. Okay, let's put this one back into position. Now this one's going to do its own thing. Hold on a second. Let's flip this over. Sometimes that makes a difference because the plate is not as far away, or the magnet is closer to the plate. So I have the magnetic plate down there. Okay. So let's cut these two out. And then we'll do the two hats. There's my other sheet, my hat. And I could actually be cutting some of these out. We are going to use we're going to use the white flags. So I could actually move this over. I'm probably missing you guys all a flag and a balloon. And we're just using these white ones to be the strings and the stick, instead of them being the same color as the color of the balloon. I got one more hat to go. And my balloon and my magnetic plate is not working with me today. And you know, you can always put a piece of washi tape on there to hold it in place, or they have some post-it tape. I have that too, that you can use. It doesn't stick. So we're going to do another balloon, and we're going to do another flag, and then I'm going to need actually another of each in the colors. My stuff is moving all over. I kind of didn't really realize how much die cutting I did for this card. Okay, there's my third hat. So now we're going to cut a flag and a balloon in each of the colors. And what I did is I used, or I'm going to use, let's do some Flirty Flamingo, pool party. Just cut a piece of crushed curry. Oh, well, I can only do 2 at a time. And I could move this up some, but I was going to add a third color, but I only have one of each. So here goes a pool party balloon, a Flirty Flamingo flag, and then we'll just do one of each in crushed curry since I have that out. I tore that piece because I thought I was going to squeeze it on. Okay, now that should be all of our die cutting. You know, you got to do a lot of die cutting to have a cute card, right? Not really, but you have all these dies, so why not use them? Okay, so let's glue our balloons and stuff together first before we attach our sheet, and we'll put their hats on once they are secure in the card. So we're just going to cut these strings off of the balloons and the flags. So these are like, I just want it to have the white string and like a white stick. So we can do, I'm using my silicone mat in case I get glue anywhere else. And we'll be able to get it right off. So I'm just going to add some glue to the flags. And where's my, I like this. My take your pick tool so you can pick it up and then slide it right into place. Take your pick tool, slide it right into place. I love this tool. I use it so much. Okay, so we can move our flags out of the way. And now let's do our balloons. Same concept, just with the balloons. Okay. We're gonna do a crushed curry balloon and a pool party balloon. And actually, I added Wink Stella to these. My Wink Stella looks pretty dry. Oh, now it's going to come out a lot. I think I might have squeezed it too much. Like I say, I use Wink Stella so much. Let's put some sparkle on these flags. And because it's a birthday and we're going to celebrate, right? I hope my friend likes her birthday card. Okay, now let's set those aside, and now we can kind of assemble our card. So what I did is I positioned my sheep the way I want it. So like, I want this one here. I want this one over here. Oops, I can't get its legs in there because he's going to be holding the balloon. And this one over here, like that. So then what I did is I flipped them over. Okay, after I stuck them all in there, I'm gonna do this again so you can see. So we know this one needs to be positioned right. Let's go like that. So what I did is you can either add liquid glue right under the feet, or you can add a glue dot. But I have the liquid glue, so I'm going to use the liquid glue. And we're going to add more adhesive here. And just hold these down with or take your pick tool for a quick minute or two. Get all those strings out of there. This one is going up top here like this. We want to kind of move him down a little bit because we want the hat to fit. And do the same thing here. You can add some liquid glue. It's just to hold it into the position for right now, because this is all going to get adhered to the DSP. And if you want it to, you could add some adhesive, like just put some seal on it. Like that, so it holds it in place. Again, this is all getting secured. And we're gonna add this one. I kind of like, I had covered I put it more like this. I think I like the feet sticking out. What about you? And we'll put that one, oops. Kind of moved it a little, but with the glue, we have some wiggle room, so when we turn it over, yeah, I think that's good. I like that. So now we're going to adhere this to this piece. So I'm just going to use liquid glue. And you can fill all this in now because that piece is going to get adhered to it. And that's where we know our sheep aren't going anywhere because they're going to be held in by this DSP. So this is the side we want to show through. So we get all those pretty colors. And again, with the liquid glue, I like this because you can adjust it. My paper is probably a little bit bigger than my white piece. And so, which is okay, because we can just snip that off. And Have any of you gotten this sheep set yet? It's so cute. So many possibilities to do with it. Okay, so now we're just gonna put some hats on these little guys. So it doesn't matter who gets what hat. We'll just put a hat on each of them because they're celebrating a birthday. It's a birthday party time. Maybe we'll put his at an angle. I keep saying his, but yet I gave him rosy cheeks. But I just, like I said, I like to add some color to them. And so there's that. And now I'm gonna stamp happy birthday in Flirty Flamingo, because this card we're doing in Flirty Flamingo. The other one I did in Pool Party. I'm so glad it's your birthday. Get that out of the way. Now we can add our balloons. And so this little guy, I just put some liquid glue on his paw. We're gonna give him a flag. And you know, this is gonna dry clear. It'll dry. Oops. This glue will dry clear. Let's get that out of his face. Can you guys see the, now you can see the Winkastella. So this balloon we'll add here. This liquid glue really does dry quickly. You can always use a glue dot if you'd like. I just added some more on top of this string so that this other balloon could go like this. Or should we put it up like this? We can put it down some so it's not covering the other little guy. And we're gonna glue those down, or we can also pop them up. And maybe I should have put the yellow flag over here since we got the Flirty Flamingo. So just hold this here. So I'll show you what I mean by, we can pop them up by using a mini dimensional behind each of them, so that the string is flat, but the flag and the balloons are popped up. Oops, there you go. Let's put another balloon, pop it up, and see how much I use my Take Your Pick tool. And these are already glued. The liquid glue works really quick. I think I like the Take Your Pick tool to do everything for me because my fingers are chubby. So, oh, this one could have moved over a little bit. I don't want to block the sheep's face, but we can look. There's that Take Your Pick tool again, working for you. So we're just gonna put some dimensionals on the back. And we'll secure it to the card. And what I forgot is my sequins or rhinestones. If you want to add some more bling to this card, we'll just add that right on there like that, and there's your card. So what do you think? So see, this one I did in the Flirty Flamingo, this one I did in Pool Party, but I just added the real red because I kind of wanted to go with brights, and then after I thought about it, well, I want to match the DSP. So you could have actually put like some red cardstock behind this, and you would have had to do a different card base. But I mean, I like both. What do you think? So that's our project for today. I hope you like it. If you have any questions, let me know. Remember, you can earn the dies and the stamp set with the celebration order of each of them are $50. So what I would say, you need $100 to get both. Why not do the 150? I mean, you could stock up on cardstock and everything. You can get yourself this paper. Or to even sweeten the deal, you could get the starter kit, which is $99 and free shipping. You get $125 in product for $99. And right now during celebration, you get to get a free bundle. Unfortunately, the celebration items are not included, but you can get $125 worth of product plus a free bundle you get to choose out of the mini catalog and free shipping, all for $99. What a great deal. So if you have any questions, just let me know. If you place an order, please use the August host code, and I will be talking to you soon. Thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.